I'm trying to find my other fucking, what's it called? Foundation. My other foundation, because my ear like slowly popped out of this. Did you guys see it? Get it like a slow motion instant replay. Anyways, why is there an HDMI cord in my fucking makeup box? I'm trying to find my other foundation because the one that I'm using right now is entirely too dark, and I literally just tore up this whole fucking thing and I don't see it. And I know that I have it. Where the hell is it? Why did like rustling around in this box wear me out? Why did it wear me out like I just ran for like, I don't know, 5 minutes? I love being in shape. I love being a fitness influencer. Buy my supplements. Link in the description for 20% off my waist trainer. That makes sense, right? I know these bitches are gonna fall, and I'm just gonna be embarrassed. When does this get easier? Because it's just never gotten easier. It just doesn't get easier. I don't think that worked. All that, and it didn't even work. Maybe it did. Shit, I don't know. Should I be worried about how bad that Tylenol tasted? Probably. I did it. I saved the city. Just kidding, I found my foundation. It was literally right in front of me in a fucking makeup bag that I haven't touched in a couple of months. You know, you probably have a problem when that's a thing. I am way behind on filming today. Yesterday, my kids were running around my house playing with my phone. I have these like ghost hunting apps on my phone, and they were using them, and I didn't think anything of it because I thought, oh, I'm gonna have like tons and tons and tons of stuff to vlog tomorrow. Wrong. I'm so wrong. So Epps and I were standing in the kitchen last night, and he gets a message from the guy that is supposed to be tattooing us today. And he's like, hey, I forgot that I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. I will shoot you a message when it's over and we can do your tattoos. Why are you not working? Hello? 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 I mean, I'm getting a little bit, but not enough. Can you give me a little? I just need a little more than that. I feel like maybe for a regular human, this would be enough, but I'm not like other girls. Don't take me seriously. Anyways, he was like, I will shoot you guys a message whenever my appointment's over. What the fuck is that? Don't touch it. It's hard. Don't do it. And listen, guys, listen. Shit happens. Shit happens. In fact, this morning I woke up and flew into a panic. I shot out of bed like that scene in fucking Home Alone when they realized that they overslept, because I realized I rescheduled my therapy last week and could not fucking remember what day I rescheduled it for. And I was like, oh my God. So I shot up out of bed and started combing through my text messages to see like the confirmation text. I get it. Shit happens. Shit happens. You know, that's life. The issue is that somebody's got to be here to get the kids off of the bus. Somebody's got to be here with the kids, not just to get them off the bus, but somebody's got to be here with the kids. Because listen, guys, listen, I know that when I was 12 years old, I spent a couple hours by myself. I know that that's common even still for 12-year-olds to be alone for a little while. But the thing is, my 12-year-old is high on the spectrum, and my 10-year-old is also on the spectrum and is also a type 1 diabetic. I'm not leaving my kids alone at all. At all. So the panic started to set in because we very gently enthused, like very gently enthused, like we have to be on the road, like the appointment has to be done. We have to be on the road by 3:30 to make it home in time to get the kids off the bus. We have to be here to get the kids off the bus. Someone has to be here to get the kids off the bus, to feed them, to make sure, you know, that my 12-year-old doesn't wander off. Pat actually sent us the Christmas money on Sunday night, and we were gonna go on Monday. But the guy was like, I honestly, I can't guarantee you, I can't promise you that we can be done by 3:30. So how does Tuesday work? And we were like, perfect. And something ended up happening anyway, because that's life. You know, that's life. Shit happens. That's life. So then the panic started to set in, and he hasn't messaged Epps back because we didn't want to like bombard the guy with messages. We didn't want to spam him or anything, like bother him at all. But like we wanted to know, you know, what time do you kind of think you might be done? Because we need to know whether or not we need to reschedule, or if we need to start, you know, texting people and asking if anybody can come and get the kids off the bus and sit with them for a little while. No answer. This is probably a wildly unpopular opinion. I feel like it might be a little controversial for me to say this in this scenario, but I get it. I do. I am a big believer, big fan in not dealing with work outside of work. So, like, I get it. I get him not answering. I get not opening messages until you intend to reply to them. I get that. I totally get that. I am a big fan of, if you're not being paid to work, then why work, you know? Like, if you're not at work, why deal with work? You know what I mean? Big fan of not doing that. As somebody with a husband whose phone rings off the hook when he's not being paid to deal with it. But it was super last minute, so of course, if fucking stresses me out. I only trust like a handful of people with my children. And most of them don't live anywhere near me. So Epps and I started to scramble a little bit because there was like two options. Find somebody to take the kids so that we can do this, or reschedule for Saturday night. And it would have to be Saturday night because he works until 8. And I refuse to take my kids to a tattoo shop. One time I was getting tattooed in a tattoo, like in a fucking tattoo shop. And this lady came in and she brought her kid with her, and the kid kept running into the room that I was being tattooed in and kept getting in the face of the chick that was tattooing me, and kept getting in my face and like leaning down and putting their face like 3 inches from my tattoo as she was trying to tattoo me. And like nobody said anything. Like she didn't say anything. The mom didn't say anything. Like what the fuck? It's afternoon, like it's literally 12:15, and we still have not heard from the guy. Well, that I know of. Epps knows that I'm filming right now, so he may just be like not texting me because he doesn't want to like interrupt me. But as far as I know, we haven't heard from him yet. I'm putting on this color I've never used before, and it's a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be. That's all right. I don't like this mirror, and that's too far away. I will never understand how people can do their makeup like in their bathroom mirror from like far away. I have to be like right up in my shit. I have to look and then look, like double check, you know, and then triple check because I look in my camera too. Right now, the plan though is that E's dad is going to come over and watch them for me while we go get tattooed, which we didn't think was going to get to be a thing. I could have swore He worked today. I could have fucking swore up, down, and sideways that he worked today. The only thing that's giving me a lot of anxiety is like we don't know what time he's going to be messaging apps and being like, okay, I'm ready. Head this way. I don't know if it's going to be before 4 or after 4, you know? So I'm not really sure what time to tell his dad to be here. I don't know who's going to be getting us. Yeah, we're getting off the bus. I don't know who's going to be getting the kids off the bus, and for some reason that gives me anxiety. I just don't like uncertainty. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of person, like, if I make plans, they have to be set in stone, and don't throw a wrench in them because I will curl up like a fucking shrimp and cry. I feel like somebody's going to be like, oh, it's super unprofessional of him. The thing is, the reason that I'm not, like, upset about it is, like, how many times have you gone to a doctor's office and not gotten out when you thought you would? How many times have you gone to a doctor's office and you had an appointment at a certain time and you weren't taken back? Like, I literally have gone to a doctor's office and not been taken back until like over an hour past my fucking time. And we didn't pry for details. I don't know where the doctor is. I don't know what the appointment is for. And, you know, things worked out. Was it stressful? Yeah, it was very stressful. But, you know, shit happens. We're humans. We forget things. Things aren't perfect. I absolutely advocate for somebody just not looking at their messages when they're not on the clock. I get that, you know. It's stressful, but it is what it is. It's a slow season for tattoos, so I see all over my Facebook right now, like all the local tattoo shops are doing walk-ins, because usually it's like a long ass wait to get a tattoo. They're all doing walk-ins. I want to go to him though because he's done a lot of my tattoos and I'm comfortable with him, and we all get along. Like me, him, Epps, we all get along, and we go way back, him and I do. So I'm all right with it. I give wiggle room because I myself am a fucking mess and shit happens, you know? Okay, so I think I said what I thought was happening was that he got a hold of Epps, and Epps just wasn't saying anything because he knew that I was filming and he didn't want to interrupt me. That's exactly what happened. So we are going to be heading that way around 4. So you guys are not going to get to see us get tattooed today. You're going to have to wait until tomorrow. I would say, other than like the kids, like having to figure out, you know, if we were going to have to reschedule or if somebody was going to have to come and, you know, watch the kids for us, I would say that that was the most stressful part about all of this. Was like, I was letting the kids run around the house last night with my phone to play with these ghost tracker apps, and I wasn't thinking anything of it because I thought I was going to have all kinds of shit to vlog today. Like, I literally was like, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to film myself doing my makeup, and then I'm going to film myself, film the ride there, and then I'm going to film us getting tattooed, and then if we have time, we're going to go to Five Below, and we're going to go to Ulta, and I'll film myself looking at the makeup and whatever we get from Ulta, and then I can film if we go to lunch, and then I think I'm getting a package today, so I can film that. None of that's happening today, other than I did get the package. I do believe that Pat sent this to me. I sent her a message and I asked her if it was her. It smells, I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it instead of me. Hello? It can, it just won't. Oh, there we go. Kind of. It smells so fucking good. It's protection oil. It smells like vanilla, roses, jasmine. It smells like warm and clean, which is my 2 favorite things. It, like, I'm gonna write down where this came from because I want more. Like, I want more of it. It's like super soft smelling too. And I feel like when I say soft, somebody's gonna take me saying that as me being like, it barely has a scent. No, I mean, it smells warm and soft and clean, like squishing your face into like a fresh, soft pillowcase on like a really super fluffy pillow. I can't find my mascara. Why is this always happening? Because I have a lot of makeup. This is the universe saying, go to Ulta. Beep, 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 beep. Go to Ulta. Everybody, when I asked about it, every person that left a comment about it was like, yes, get it. It's so good. I just put eye drops, or not eye drops, contact solution in my 50,000-year-old mascara to use for now because I can't find my other one, and I've already gotten up so many times while filming this that it's just like, no, I'm not doing it again. I bet you my mascara's in my purse, and guess what? My purse is on my bed. So, I stand by what I said. When you're lazy, you're lazy. Just kidding. I just had to get up because I realized that I didn't have any eyelashes in front of me. I had to go into the bathroom and get some. I love being a lying liar that lies. And I also love how I just risked like a fucking eye infection using really fucking old mascara just to get up. And my mascara's in my purse, and I walked right past my purse like 4 times. I love it! Well, y'all know about being so lazy, you'll risk an eye infection. I'm kind of swinging wildly between I want to wear black lipstick and I want to wear, like, a neutral lipstick. This eyebrow is fucking jacked, but here's the thing, it's never not. It's never not. I have struggled with this fucking eyebrow forever. Like, ever since I was 12 years old and I started to, fill my eyebrows in. I actually started shaving them off and drawing them on around like 12 or 13. Because I have a mole right there and then have a piercing on top of that, but I didn't get that until a while, not even a while ago, like a fucking year ago. I've always struggled with it. And then like naturally, one of my fucking eyebrows, like this one's long and skinny and this one's short and fat. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about lipstick. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Shit, I gotta fix that shit first. It looks like a bad filter. Have you ever like worn lipstick and put on a beauty filter and it like makes it wiggly? I was gonna put some of my Tarte on this, like my favorite lipstick ever, but I feel like it's just gonna be fighting the black and it's gonna lose because I put a lot on. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit of this, like, I think it's Maybelline lipstick I have on. Yeah, it's Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte. I got this at Dollar General. I've never seen it anywhere else. I'm just gonna kind of put it in the middle. I gotta find some earrings too. I was gonna look at the earrings the other day when I was at Walmart and I was like, bitch, don't spiral. Don't get out of control while you're here. Cause it can get out of control pretty fucking quickly. I need the Killstar app to stop sending me notifications. Stop sending me notifications! Home Goods, up to 70% off. Fuck off! I love them, but their shipping time kills me. So I don't shop with them a lot anymore unless they're having like a really, really good sale. And let me tell you something. The boys' Christmas is on my Afterpay right now. So we're not gonna add to it. We're gonna pay the Afterpay off before we start doing things like that. We're gonna worry about Christmas first, right? Tell me why my hairline's like this. Like, tell me why my hairline's like pulling into the void. Like, the whole thing's moving backwards, and that just is what it is. But can't you at least do so, like, together? Like, why can't you fucking hold hands and go at the same time? Jump at the same time. I'm gonna use my bronzing palette. It doesn't really do all that much to give myself the illusion of having cheekbones. God. Never mind. Did I tell you guys that I tried Mr. Beast's chocolate last night? And I don't know why, but I expected to have my mind, like, blown. Like, I expected something. Like, maybe I was gonna see stars. Maybe I was gonna, like, fly through the astrals. Like, maybe my fucking life was gonna be changed by this. And you know what? You know what? It made me want to hunt down every 12-year-old that's ever hyped that shit up and be like, why don't you reevaluate, like, whatever path you're going on right now? What the fuck? Like, is this just like a stan bias? Because what the hell is this? I honestly don't know what I expected, but I was very underwhelmed. What do you mean children will buy anything and think it's the best thing ever if their favorite YouTuber's on it? Same, kinda, like, kinda the same. I am literally a capitalist sweat dream. I will fall for anything. I scroll social media and I see shit and I'm like, I need that. I need that. I'm 34 years old. What do you mean I should know better? I'm only a teenager. I'm only a 34-year-old teenager. I just did all that work on my lipstick and Epps came home with food and I destroyed it. Is there chicken in my teeth? A little bit. After I fix this, it's like the color of my Tarte lipstick that I really love. Alright guys. What the fuck? I'm gonna put on a wig because I think tonight I'm gonna wash my hair and retouch up my red because it is kind of looking a little orange around the roots and your hair has to be washed to do that. And I want to make sure that this video is up and gone through checks and monetized before we leave. So I need to get it edited and do all that shit now to make sure that that's a thing. So I'm gonna do that and start my vlog for tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Bye.